Coil. Hey. You're in the garden where you don't belong. Mm-hmm. He says he's stuck.
The sidecars were not meant to be detachable because they didn't want people to take them off and just use it as a bike.
Well, someone did with this one.
Yeah, they did with a lot of them.
What is that? Something to keep the
the
brake from rotating?
Yeah, it locks the brake drum down. What you guys got going on today?
Mom's busy right now. I'm kind of free on what to do. Thought you were gonna do the firewood today.
It's fun on it. It was wanting to get this wood thing done.
It's a big bolt.
I think so.
It's a,
I mean, I don't know how else you take this unit out.
maybe ask Jim. He might know. He probably rebuilt his while he was doing
Well, it looks
his.
like you take these bolts out through here and then that, and then the whole unit slides out.
From the sheet metal. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really have a solid mount to the chassis. It's just the sheet metal holds it on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's all a CT70 is sheet metal. You're driving a car hood.
Yeah. I just noticed they snaked a wire all through up here. So that's not even a body line. It's actually some kind of purpose for it to be there. For the rear light.
Yeah, that's super simple.
How's the wheel look? Ooh. It's got like a leather belt as brake pads.
Yeah, the same thing in the Cushman. Except in the Cushmans, those are bonded to the drum, not the chute.
You're right.
It's great.
What, down here?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh, you can probably get a vice grip on the outside.
Yeah, maybe.
From the inside and turn.
I think the nuts are welded on.
Do they have nuts on the inside? They do have square nuts on the inside.
Yeah, yeah, I think they're tacked into place.
Shoot.
They just have to grind that head off.
Yeah. One of the old-time classics on here that I've did 5 years ago now. This was one of my first big Predator 212 ghost swaps with a torque converter and a few mods here and there. It hasn't been updated on the channel in a while, so here's a few things we have done to it. We have a fuel tank that Brad Hill made for these Coleman mini bikes. You can now get a clone one off of Amazon and eBay, but if you want the real deal, Brad Hill makes those fuel tanks. These aluminum tanks that are just, they bolt on and they clamp down onto the frame at the triangle right here. Great fuel tanks, I highly recommend them. The other CT200 UEX we got has the exact same thing. That's about it. The kids ride it, and it does get abused a little bit here and there. This is like the one that everybody that's getting to learn something fast mini bike, this is the one they use first. But this is my go-to. It's a nice cruiser, both on and off-road. It's quiet. Stock 212 Ghost, nothing special. Let's see if this kicks back on me. This one's kind of hard to start. Probably needs a valve check. It might be a little too tight. It likes to kick back sometimes. You rip the cord right out of your hand. All this is some soapy water and some hand gloves, and we just get down and clean it. Yeah, it's a nice looking bike when it's shining in the sun. Got the barn dust off of it. I'm not going to worry about getting grease and grime off the bottom of the engine. That's just going to get right back on the engine again once you clean it off. That stuff back there, right in front of the engine. No matter how much you clean that off, it's just going to come right back. No matter how careful you ride, it just comes right back. All right, I'm going to spray it down one more time, give it another rinse, and then I'm going to give it right back to the other guy. Hey, look. That's a familiar scene. I haven't lost weight since. Well, on this one, my goal was to just make it a little bit nicer than it was. This bike gets used as a kind of like a mud bike, so there's really no point of getting it spotless. It's just gonna get dirty again pretty much immediately. It's a lot nicer than it was before. It was just that soapy water and some high pressurized water does a pretty good job at cleaning most of the mud and debris that's on these bikes. It's like, it doesn't wipe off of your finger. It might take some effort to get off. What about the cover? Oh no, that stuff just comes right off. Nippy carburetor. Looks better. Oh my god, dumbasses. You know me. Hey there, sweetie. How are you? Hmm? I don't have your cow cubes, sorry. Hey, Jack Jack. You wanna come here? Jack Jack? Can I pet you, Jack Jack? Come here. Hello. You smelling my hand? It smells like detergent, doesn't it? What are you doing? Well, I found out what's too low in my fuel tank means.